Today, we're diving into the ultimate Shopify guide in 2024. If you're looking to build a successful e-commerce brand this year, but you don't know where to get started, then you're in the right place today because we're going to show you everything you need to know about how to set up your Shopify store. We'll be walking you through all the essentials from starting your Shopify account to publishing your website and getting your domain. Without any further ado, let's jump right in here and get started. The first thing that you're going to want to do is go ahead and click on our special link down below in the description. With our special link, you'll see that after your 3-day trial, you'll get Shopify for $1 for the first month. This is a great deal because you can get started with building out your store and not have to pay a plan fee for the first month. So once you've clicked on that link down below in the description, your page should look something like this. And let's go ahead and get started with our free trial. So let's go ahead and put in our email address here. And once we're ready with that, go ahead and click Start Free Trial. Next, let's go ahead and tell Shopify a little bit about what type of business we're creating. The first question is, where are you going to sell? Now you have an online store, in-person events, social media, in person at a retail store, an existing blog or website, or online marketplaces. If you don't need help setting up, just go ahead and click I don't want help setting up in the bottom left-hand corner. But for the sake of this video, let's just choose an online store. After that, you can tell them whether you're just getting started or if you're already selling online or in person. Let's just say we're just getting started. Next, it's going to ask what type of products you sell. The first option here is for products that you buy or make yourself. Then there's products that you're drop shipping, print-on-demand products, digital products, and other services. For this video, we'll go ahead and say it's products that we make ourselves. We have other videos on the channel that we'll be sure to leave linked down below in the description that show you how to set up your Shopify account with other drop shipping services, as well as print-on-demand services like Printful. All right, and once we've clicked on that, we can go ahead and create a password here. Because I already have an account, it's asking me to input my password here, but just go ahead and put a new password and email for your account. And once you've done that, it should start the process of building your store for you. All right, so now that we are in our Shopify store, we'll see in the bottom right-hand corner that we have 3 days left on our trial, and we didn't have to put any credit card in to start our store here. I'll show you how to select a plan a little bit later on in the video. What's really neat about Shopify is they give you this setup guide, so it's very clear exactly all the steps that you have to do in order to make your store live. Let's just go ahead and take a look at some of the items. So in terms of selling online, it needs you to add your first product, to customize your online store, and to add a custom domain. And then in terms of store settings, you're going to need to name your store, set up your shipping rates, set up Shopify payments, and then eventually pick a plan that's going to be billed after your 3-day free trial. Lastly, you just need to launch your store. You can create a test order and then remove the password from your site in order to publish it. Now that we've done that, the first thing to do is to go ahead and change the theme of your store if you'd like to do that. Let's go ahead and go to Online Store in this left-hand column here. Once you've clicked on the Online Store tab, you'll see that the current theme for our website is Dawn. Now we can go ahead and click Customize here to change around some of the things on our store. In this feature, you can go ahead and change everything about the layout of your site. If we click on the top left-hand corner here, we can change everything on the header, and then we can go ahead and just change the tagline here in the top left-hand corner. Obviously, if you click on the background, you can change the image here. You can also change the image overlay opacity, and there's a bunch of other features like the color scheme that you can change here. If you click on theme settings in the top left-hand corner here, this is going to give you every single part of your website that you can change. In the top right-hand corner, just to note, you can change the view of your site, so you can go ahead and look at it in mobile view, and you can also do a full screen view here. And then when you want to go back to the desktop option, you could just click on this button here. And last thing before we exit the editing of our website here, just go ahead and click the save button in the top right-hand corner. Now that we've learned how to customize our Shopify store, let's go ahead and add some of our products. And we can go ahead and click Add Product. Now just note, these are products that we are fulfilling ourselves and that we've created. If you're working with a drop shipping service, you'll go on their website and edit the products there, and then they will appear here. For the sake of this video, let's just show you how to create a product. So go ahead and click Add Product. You can go ahead and enter all the information here, like the title, the description of your product. You can add some photos here. Also just note, in the description section, you can generate text using their AI feature. So you can write out a couple things that you like, and then you can generate a nice description from that. So let's write out cotton t-shirt with silky feel, and let's see what it'll generate for us. And you can also change the tone here. So look, it created crafted from high quality cotton. This t-shirt offers a silky feel against your skin. This is good. We'll go ahead and keep this for now. Then you can enter your pictures here. You can also select a category for where these will go. Next is pricing. So go ahead and set your pricing here. You can also enter your cost, profit, and margin here. These are just for internal records. Another thing that's good to do is to track your quantity. So let's say we made 100 of these t-shirts. We can go ahead and enter that here. For shipping purposes, this is a physical product. So we'll go ahead and enter the weight here. We'll just say half a pound. And then you can add variants here like sizes and colors. In the top right hand corner, you can either make this an active product or draft product. And that's pretty much the basics of creating your product. Once you're finished with that, you can just click save in the top bar here, and then you'll see that your product is created when it says congratulations and the product is active. The next thing that we're going to show you how to do is to create collections. So let's go ahead and go to collections. Now, collections are exactly what they sound. They're a collection of a certain group of your products. So let's say we're creating a bunch of different t-shirts for our brand. Then we can go ahead and create a collection that's called t-shirts. So let's go ahead and click on create collection here, and we'll title this t-shirts. Again, you can go ahead and put a description of this, and then you can either choose to manually add items to this collection, or you can do it automated. Let's just do manual for this. So we'll go ahead and click browse, and then we'll see that the t-shirt design that we created is here. We'll go ahead and add that now. Let's go ahead and add our product now to our collection, and we'll go ahead and click browse. And for that t-shirt product that we quickly created here, let's go ahead and add that to our collection. Collections are a great way to categorize all of your different products. This is very helpful when you have a lot of products and you want to make sure that they are separated and organized into categories. And then you can add an image also for this category. Now that we've added the products and our collections, let's go ahead and go back to the online store, and we'll click on themes here again. Just wanted to show you that there are a couple themes. You don't have to choose the Dawn theme. You can choose the Spotlight theme for free, the Refresh theme, the Craft theme, or the Sense theme. Other themes are available, but they are going to come at a cost, and these will work plenty fine, especially when you're just getting started out. Now that we've reviewed the themes, let's do one more thing and click Customize, and we're going to add our collection here onto our website. If we scroll down to the bottom, we'll see our featured product is that t-shirt design that we created. But if you look on the left-hand corner here, you'll see under featured collection, we can add a section. So let's go ahead and do that now. And let's go ahead and select featured collection. And boom, after that, you'll see our featured collection pop up right here. And obviously we can go ahead and edit all of these squares here, where we can show off our t-shirt collection and can have all of our designs right here. Now we're going to show you some helpful things in terms of navigation, which is just adding additional pages to your store. So if we go on the bottom left-hand corner here and we go to navigation, you'll see here that we have a footer menu under menus and we have a main menu. If you want to add a menu, just go ahead and click add menu here, and we'll give that menu a name. Let's say we want to create a whole page for our t-shirts, and we can go ahead and save the menu here now. If we go back, we'll see that the menu was created here. And if we click on it, it'll bring us back here to this page, and we can also add sub items within that menu. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead and go to some of the store settings, and we're going to show you how to set up some store policies on your store. Let's go ahead and click settings in the bottom left-hand corner, and we'll go ahead and click on policies down here at the very bottom. You'll see right now that we have no policy set. If you go ahead and click on that, we can go ahead and create a policy. We can actually insert a template here, and just like that, it created an auto-populated return and refund policy that you can use, and you can also change it if you like. I'll just go ahead and click publish for ours. We can go ahead and look at our privacy policy now. The privacy policy is automated, and we're okay with just using Shopify's, so let's just stick with that one. Let's go ahead and look at terms of service. We can do the same thing where we insert a template. Obviously, you want to read all this over and put in your specific information for each section here. You can go ahead and click publish when you're finished. Also, there's a shipping policy. Now, they don't have a template for this, but you can just go ahead and look up one on the internet, or you can write one here yourself. And the last one here is the contact information. You can go ahead and insert a template for this one, and that's just going to give you an example of how to show your contact information on your site. Be sure to change this because you want to make sure it's specific for your store and not the automated one they give you. Now that we've changed our policies, let's go ahead and look at some of the payment information that we need to input for our site. If we go up to the top left, we can go ahead and click on payments. Now we're going to need to complete our account setup here, and that's going to allow us to finish the entire payment enrollment process. Now for payments, you're going to want to complete your account setup here for Shopify payments, and you're going to want to also set up PayPal to make sure that your conversion is high, because you don't want to give the customer any reason to not buy your product. And then there's some other payment options here if you want to do manual payment methods, but these two are really the big ones, so be sure that you have those set up. Next, let's go ahead and take a look at shipping and delivery. A couple tabs under payments, you'll see shipping and delivery. Let's go ahead and click on that. And now we can go ahead and look at the shipping for both domestic and international product. If we go ahead and click on the general shipping rates here, you'll see that it's auto-populated some options here. It looks like for economy shipping domestically, it's going to take 5 to 8 business days, and it's actually offering this for free. You're going to want to make sure that you change all of these to the necessary rates for your business. You can also add rates here at the bottom, and you can choose to use a flat rate if you like as well. The next thing we'll show you how to do is to fix some of the general settings on your store. Go ahead and click on general on the top left-hand corner here. And the first thing we can do is to edit the name of our store. So let's go ahead and click on that, and we'll change the name of our store here. You can also change the name of the store email and phone number here. You can also change the store defaults from imperial system to metric system, and the default weight from pound to ounce. You can also choose the time zone for your store and how the order ID ID appears when the customer purchases your product. There's some order processing options here, as well as brand assets and some other resources. Next thing we'll take a look at is domain. Let's go ahead and go to the domains tab on the left-hand corner here, and you'll see that right now our store has this @myshopify.com website. You're either going to want to buy a new domain, or if you already have an existing domain, you can connect it here as well. Now, the last thing to do before publishing your store is to select your plan. So let's go ahead and go up to the top left-hand corner here to plan, and you'll see that we still have 3 days remaining on our plan. With our special link, you'll see that after your 3-day trial, you'll get Shopify for $1 for the first month. This is a great deal because you can get started with building out your store and not have to pay a plan fee for the first month. Now that we're here, let's go ahead and select choose plan. You'll see that all of these are $1 for the first month, which is a really great deal. Now, the most popular plan is the basic plan. This is for solo entrepreneurs, and this one is going to start at $29 per month if you pay annually, but it's actually $39 if you pay monthly. Now, the main difference between the basic plan, the Shopify plan, and the advanced plan are just the features that you get and the credit card rates. The credit card rates go down as you pay for a more expensive membership, and you obviously get more features here as well. For just starting out, we recommend just going with the basic plan. That's going to be plenty fine for all that you need. Go ahead and select the basic plan. You can go ahead and put in your information here, and you'll see that the amount due today is only $1 for that first month, but then after that, they're going to charge you the $39 per month. You'll see you'll save $120 if you bill annually, so go ahead and choose what is best for you. Once you've done all of those steps, the last thing that you have to do is to remove your password before publishing your site to the internet. Until you remove this password from your website, it's not going to allow you to publish it. And the reason the password is there is just to allow you to edit the site without anybody seeing it. And when you're ready to make it go live, then you can do that yourself. So go ahead and click on remove password here. It's going to ask you a couple questions like putting in the homepage title, some description about your page. You can add a social sharing image preview. You can also set up Google Analytics, a Facebook pixel, and then you can remove the password protection here. You need to pick a plan first and make sure that you connect your payment information. But once you've done that, you'll be ready to go and you'll have your Shopify website up and running. That's all we have for you today on our ultimate guide for starting your Shopify store in 2024. If you found this video helpful and you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, please leave us a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below, and hit the notification bell for more videos in the future. And we'll be sure to leave that special link down below in the description where you get your Shopify account for $1 for the first month. Now, just note, we do get a small referral fee at no additional cost to you, but this really helps us keep creating free videos like this for you on this channel. Lastly, this channel is dedicated to helping you start and grow your e-commerce business, so be sure to stay tuned for more videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching. We wish you the best on your e-commerce journey, and we will see you in the next video.